Wow, who is this? Bet you didn't expect to see anything from me this week. You thought you got rid of me for a second, didn't you? Well, too bad. Here we are, back again in AR, because I finally found a match that's actually worth commentating and uploading. This week's been pretty easy and boring so far, so I didn't bother with anything that I've fought up until this point. But now we've actually found something that's a little bit, competent. We'll call it competent. So we'll look at the enemy team real quick. We have a +2 legendary Eliwood with pretty much his base kit. I don't think Aether is native, but pretty much his base kit, running double chills. We have a +5 legendary Celica, who is like ridiculously fast. Like, look how fast this unit is. It's actually crazy. We have a +6 Ninian, who is also very, very fast. She's running Infantry Pulse is the main takeaway, and Wings of Mercy. We have a +8, +10 Ophelia with Fury 4, Hardy Bearing, standard stuff. Interesting to note that she's running Blazing Thunder, so it goes down instead of any other AoE effect. We have a +1 Yoon, running pretty much her base kit, Chill Speed, and we have a +1 Sothis, running Steady Breath instead of Attack Speed Solo, which I guess makes sense in a team comp like this. Not like Attack Speed Solo would do her much good in her current position as a frontliner, so I guess I kind of agree with this. It's not a bad choice, all things considered. So what we're going to do with this team is there's a few different ways I think I could have taken it on. But what we're going to do is we're going to come up the right side here and just kill Ophelia on Bolt Tower turn. His healing tower does heal up a decent bit, so what I'm thinking I want to do is I may even destroy the healing tower before I engage. I just need to make sure which one's my Hone Flyers, because that's kind of the one I want more. Yeah, I think I want Hone Flyers more. So we'll go ahead and do some stuff like this. Do I need to dance again this turn, actually? I might not. I also need to get this pot. Unfortunately, I'm just running Pivot on Leo. I think he comes with Pivot. I don't know why else I'd give it to him, apart from like HM farming maybe. I should really probably give him Drawback, but he doesn't have much SP, so I don't know. Maybe we'll get the pot some other time. For now, I think we'll just stay where we are. Nice to note that Leo is actually managing to panic Ophelia, because Ophelia is the one receiving the Vision of Arcadia buff, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, Bolt Tower turn goes off. We're gonna destroy this. Actually, are we gonna destroy this? You know, we could even kill like Sothis and Ophelia if we wanted to. The only problem is that Eliwood could then hit us, and he's pretty much the main reason that we're not going to wipe the team in one go. So I need to figure out whether or not I actually want to break the healing tower, or if I just want to smack Ophelia in the face. If I do this... I think if I dance, I'm in Sothis range. So I think I kind of have to leave the healing tower up, unfortunately.
Maybe this way.
Yeah, I think I do have to do that.
Maybe this way.
Maybe this way.
Sunshine.
Anyway, yeah, I think we have to leave the healing tower up. I don't think it's a huge deal though. It only heals 25 and we've done 35 damage, so still a pretty decent chunk. And I don't think we die from a single serious anyway, so yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and attack Ophelia, and that way Celica and Yoon should die. One concern is where Sothis is going to go, but then again she's going to heal out of Wings of Mercy range, so I don't think that we're going to see any stupid follow-ups.
Tell me your plan.
I don't think so. I'm hoping that we don't. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I still have 4 ladders. As I said, this week's been easy, so if I lose too many units here, I'm willing to sacrifice. Let's see. If you go here and rally and get danced. 1, 2, 3. You can hit about here, so maybe we don't move anyone like that. I think we're gonna move this peony down.
The glimmer of life. Death's caress.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'm okay with this. I think this will be okay. So yeah, rally. Here comes Celica. Ooh, is that actually a kill? Ooh,
For the future of this land.
it might be actually. Yep. You know what? I completely forgot that Celica has inbuilt desperation. That was kind of stupid. My bad.
Ready.
And now Sothis is unkillable.
The glimmer of life.
That's great. Alright, well, look. Maybe we just surrender for this one. I don't really mind. As I said, easy week so far. Just all these little things you gotta keep track of, man. Desperation in a skill that isn't called desperation. Kinda hard to remember all these things about all these different units. Ah well, that's okay. We'll take a quick break here and I will come back when we're in our second match. And we're back, and we have another kind of like half pulse team like the last one here. I just spent like 15 minutes thinking about how I would Gale Force this map with my Gale Force armors that I haven't used in weeks. And then I realized I don't have 2 peonies on that team, so that idea was a total bust. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. I think I really need to give this to like a positional skill that isn't pivot before the end of the week, because he's kind of limiting my options. Bloody Leo. Anyway. Looking at this map, there's a few ways I could have tackled it. I could have gone all the way up the the left side. Sorry. But I think, honestly, at the end of the day, my best bet is probably Faye. Faye does a pretty good job against this team. The only threat to Faye on this entire team is the Cleaner here on this Kagero. I suppose we'll go over the enemy team real quick. +2 Legendary Lucina, really annoying skill. Poison Strike. We have an unmerged Ophelia with the Ophelia build. We have a +2 Ninjas with almost the exact same set from last game, I think. We have a +2 Sothis, this time is running attack speed solo. We have the Kagero with boots, and we have a +6 Yoon. I don't know why he, I guess he merged his Yoons because he wanted to have a Sothis on the team as well, which is fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, so what we're going to do on this particular team is first we're going to panic this side of the map on turn 1. We don't really need to wait for Bolt Tower or anything, but it is going to end up happening just because, well, just because of how my positioning ended up. I do want to panic these guys because I imagine Ophelia is going to rally up, since Ophelia is going to do fuck all damage, especially after attack smoke. Ophelia is going to do like pretty much no damage to Faye, especially with bonus W. So I'm expecting that to happen. If she doesn't rally up, we'll probably be in a bit of a sticky situation, because then I might just end up killing everybody, which I don't want to do, but it might happen. So now we just need to wait an extra turn. Bolt Tower is going to go off, which isn't going to matter a whole lot because this is a 30 HP healing tower, so they'll be back to like almost full health, -5, which kind of sucks. So now what we need to do is smite again. Who would have thunk it? That's the real trap. And we'll go ahead and kill Kagero, who is the only real threat to us on this team. Sorry about this message, I'll delete that in post-production. Goodbye, Kagero. Bye-bye. And hopefully now we can freely walk up and get the pots. Ophelia should rally. If she doesn't, that's kind of annoying. If I calc right, she doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, she's gonna rally. Figures. In fact, she's gonna rally twice. Which is... it's not the worst thing that could have happened, I guess. It does stop Yoon... not Yoon, it does stop Lucina and Co from
Glimmer of life.
doing much though. Kind of want at least a few buffs on Faye. She's not anywhere near as good without them. In fact, honestly, I kind of want to just... Freaking messages, go away. I'm busy. This is actually kind of annoying because I don't want to engage like multiple of them on the same turn. Because if I just like do this dance and go back and kill Ophelia, then the rest are just gonna suicide on Faye, which I don't want. I think we'll go ahead and break that.
Death's caress.
What if we...
Yes. Death's caress.
Air is in a really annoying spot as well.
Yep.
See, I want buffs on Faye.
Let's go.
Because otherwise this this blazing light is gonna hurt a decent bit, and even Sothis would hurt a bit at this point. Lucina, like, yeah.
Ready.
Kind of a rough spot.
Let's go.
Freaking grav traps. Actually, that's probably Tactics Room.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
this
Tactics
way.
Room.
Caress.
If air wasn't like right here,
Yes.
because what I was thinking is we could come back, move air, dance, and then just push Peony out of the way. Obviously I don't want to test this. That seems like a bad idea.
Let's go.
If it was a 50, I'd be in a world of pain. World of pain.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe I don't need.
Let's go.
What happens if I just reposition all the way back? Who moves first? Sothis moves first. Then... I guess Ophelia moves down, or like here? How bad would that be? Not that bad.
Let's go.
How far does Sothis move? Sothis moves here, and then goes 1, 2. She can reach where air is right now. That should probably be what happens.
Let's go.
Gosh, air is just in the least convenient position possible.
Yes.
If she had 2 movement, everything would be completely fine, but she's
glimmer of life.
grav trapped. I was expecting Ophelia to just rally up from where she was, but I guess her rally up target was Sothis, so she had to move down, or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty annoying. I mean, I don't think that a full health Faye
Go.
with Corrin support dies to an Ophelia, even if she's not buffed. I mean, that could just be what we do. We could just move Faye here, give her Corrin support, and also Peony support through the drive effect on her weapon. She's still being debuffed. She'll be debuffed by -5 next turn. So she still might not attack, but even if she does, I would live it. I would heal. And then what? Sothis comes down, Ninian dances from here, and if Lucina swaps, 1, 2, 1, 2, so she can hit to like here.
Yes.
I think this is an okay plan, actually.
Yep.
I think this is okay.
Of course.
Alternatively, if I put Corrin here and dance for Corrin, I can actually still give the buffs to Faye, I think.
Good morning.
Yeah,
All right.
and we can still give Corrin support. I think this works. I think we'll be okay no matter what happens here. Don't want to break that though. Yeah, I think this is okay. Okay, so she is going to attack, but it's going to do no damage. I wonder why she's actually attacking now, because her special was up before. And she still did no damage. And she chose to rally instead. She could have attacked, like on our first turn that we engaged, but she didn't. I wonder why. Anyway, this is also going to hurt a bit, but luckily Lucina should do basically no damage.
It lives.
He's probably going to do like 30 something. Yeah, 34. That's okay. We might not double Lucina with these half buffs, but we definitely kill her in one hit. Yeah, for sure. There we go. There we go. Alright, map is solving itself pretty much. So now it's just the pots we need to worry about.
The glimmer of life.
Let's see here. Kind of want to destroy that
Let's go.
tactics room, to be quite honest.
Let's go.
Go ahead and move people like you
This
up.
way. The glimmer of life.
This is fine. And here comes Ninian. We'll go ahead and get this pot. And that's actually not a kill.
Yes.
But it will be
Death's caress.
with air,
Let's
so
go.
that's fine. This is fine, and even if air wasn't there, we could push up Peony with Corrin, I think, and then she'd be in range to dance.
Yes.
But we'll just go ahead and get the kill with air, because why not? In fact, is there a way I can get the kill with Leo? Can I dance for Leo? Probably not, eh? Probably not. I wonder if Peony gets the kill. Nah, she doesn't. She doesn't get the kill.
The glimmer
Ah well,
of life.
let's just finish off this Ninny and put her out of her misery. And there she goes. Alright, well that was kind of a longer game than I was expecting. Could have been... That could have gone pretty bad, but oh well. Too bad we didn't get a chance to use our Gale Force armors. I think they've been on the bench for literally months. I really should consider like repurposing that whole team, because honestly, Gale Force armors they're kind of rough to use. Honestly, I said honestly a lot in the last like 5 seconds. There's really not many scenarios in which you can successfully smite two separate entities into a position where they can both attack different targets. I think I've only successfully used my Gale Force armors like less than 5 times in the entire time that I've had them, so yeah, maybe it is time I put some thought into what I actually want to do with my Gale Force team. Maybe I try that Air Force thing that everyone's always talking about. That could be kind of interesting, although I don't have a second air to use Lithierberg, so maybe not. I guess we'll just have to see. I'll put some thought into it. We'll see. I'll probably end up repurposing that armor team into something, because I haven't used it in so long it's kind of a wasted slot. Anyway, you guys haven't seen any defenses from this week because I haven't uploaded this week, so we've been completely successful except for this one 2 hours ago. So every match you see here that is a failure is a fishing match, except for this dude, who is my first loss of the week, but that's fine because minus 19 is completely, I mean, who cares? Minus 19, right? Who gives a shit? If you're curious, last week I did actually stay in tier 27. We weren't hit by anybody in the final few hours, so that's cool. But I don't think I have anything else to add. Those were some decent games. Hopefully we have some decent games tomorrow and on the last day. And until then, well, that's kind of a farewell in and of itself, isn't it? I'm pretty bad at ending these videos, aren't I?